Well, in other news, the latest episode of the Inside the Ice House podcast dropped this morning, just in time for your morning commute. And in this episode, New York Shipping Exchange CEO Gordon Downs spoke with Stuart Williams, that's the Chief Operating Officer of the stock exchange's parent company, Intercontinental Exchange, about the two companies teaming up to launch freight rate indices. Let's take a listen.
MiFi indices are based on the actual moving rates. And what that means is the price that a shipper actually paid to a carrier to load a container on a vessel, as opposed to some of the other indices are based on quoted or booked rates.
Right.
One of the problems with quoted or booked rates is that many rates are quoted, but not many bookings are made on those rates. So the quoted rates don't always represent the market. Even booked rates, we see a very high incidence of bookings that get made but don't get fulfilled. So this concept of measuring actual moving rates based on a container that's been gated and shipped on a vessel adds, number one, representation of what the shipper is actually paying to carriers to load containers. But two, it's more auditable, more, I would say, tangible. You can look at an invoice, you can look at a rated bill of lading and verify this is indeed the price. So it's less subject to error or, I wouldn't say manipulation, but like the risk of manipulation.
Well, Downs expressed a clear level of enthusiasm about the launch, and here's more on what he had to say about the latest initiative.
Level of enthusiasm, the level of engagement was off the charts, and partly because I think people are excited about this new product, partly they're excited about the opportunity not just to work with us in the index, but also to work with